So, why do you think Black minority and ethnic academics and early career researchers still need visible allies?
I sort of touched on it when we talked about the WEM program, is that structures, expectations. Yeah, one of the things that very much learned from, we talked about that experience in India, but also, working with yourself and other colleagues, was to go, it's so easy to come through one narrow lens of the experiences that say I've had, and think, well, surely everybody has that. One of the key elements of allyship is that you understand the diversity of those experiences, and therefore coming into biomed sciences is, a really tricky area in terms of how it fits into what people study in universities. Some people, and I disagree, having come through a biomed background myself, go, oh, well, if I can't get to medicine or dentistry, I do biomed. But then in a way, that self-selects a certain way of coming in through. Secondly, we've talked about this, the delivery of biology, science, coming in as a track to go into biomedicine, still not evolved that much in the sense of being able to inspire people. Let's take, something that you and I have talked about, because we both talk with Dame Elizabeth. Still the way we look at how we manage and treat sickle cell, for example. Again, if I was coming through not as a white man, and you see that, you go, well, what's the point of going into this discipline? There's not going to be any respect for me. I'm a professional. I've got huge talent. Who's going to listen to what I'm doing? And actually, even once I get into my role, am I going to see how am I helping develop other people who are going through similar experiences? So, there's not been that much of an attraction through. And to add to that, looking through, it's not always clear coming into biomedicine, I would say, from whatever one's background, where that track goes. And therefore, there's been too much luck, contact, support, perhaps from wider community, that we know isn't there for everybody. So, there's been multiple things. But, I'll always come back to the floor at the end of the day is to support biomedical sciences, UK, Europe, beyond. We need people who understand the diversity of conditions and disease states that human beings experience. And that's why it's so important that we have that diversity of expert talent coming through in the biomed sciences.
Just